Statement from coach, and then questions.
Yeah, just obviously it got a little tight there in the last couple innings. Give credit to Alabama; they made a run at us, and we left a lot of runners on early. Had a chance to kind of bust it open, but again, their pitching staff they wiggled out of a couple of jams, and we kind of had to hold on. I thought our pitching staff did a tremendous job. I mean, Hagen was outstanding for 6 innings, and you know, I thought Will kind of had kind of tough luck pitcher. They had top spun a couple balls the outfield on him, and maybe didn't get a call here or there. But Hewlett and then Gackle came in and just pitched great, and threw like 90% strikes, and got ahead of everybody, and gave us an opportunity to win that ball game. So it's tough winning on the road. We knew Alabama could really hit, and we know we're going to have to swing the bats a little bit better tomorrow.
Tom, go ahead. Tom, you there?
It took me a second to unmute. Sorry, hey, Dave. So Gackle, he hasn't had to come in quite like this on a Friday in a while because McIntyre has been so good. What did you see from him that helped him get 5 outs and 5 batters?
Really, just pounding the strike zone. I mean, throwing everything for a strike. Fastball, obviously, the breaking ball. Just seemed like he was ahead of everybody, and they tried to swing early there in the ninth. And, he got some foul balls, got ahead, and then he jammed a couple guys. He got a couple of pop-ups, and then, probably their best hitter, Miller, he still got him off the end of the bat. He hit it decent, but it just kind of hung up there. But really, more than anything, just throwing a lot of strikes.
Yeah, we've come to expect so much out of Hagen that 6 innings and 2 hits just seems pretty average, but no one got past second against him. So what did you think about him overall?
I thought he threw the ball really well. We challenged him a lot early with fastballs, and they put the bat on the ball, didn't get any hits, just trying to pitch to contact. And really, you take away 1 inning where we had to throw a few more pitches in the other innings. He might have given us another inning or two, but thought his stuff was good. Seems like every week we'd say the same thing. What was good, what wasn't. I thought everything was pretty good. If he feels like that every weekend, we got a shot. Was he as good as he was 3 weeks ago? I don't know, because to me, he's good every time he goes out. But we backed him up early, made a few nice plays, but also got out there and to a 5-run lead, and he cruised along a little bit.
Last thing I got, Spraylight, he had the 2 days off middle of the week, and he reached base every time today. Your thoughts on him?
Yeah, had a great day. Worked to count his first at bat, and then hit a solo homer. And his last at bat, he got into the count a little bit, and then he smacked one the other way. They had a little shift on him, and they're probably going to have to think about that now, that he can go the other way, and he hit it hard. So, took a walk, got hit by a pitch, had a great night.
Hush.
Yeah, Dave, I had a follow-up on Hagen. He only had 6 strikeouts tonight. What's it say about him that he's able to give you 6 scoreless and be as dominant as he was even without the strikeout? And then also, why do you think the strikeout wasn't as big for him tonight? Was it just Alabama, or just what did you see from him?
Knew you were going to throw that in. Everything was cool till you threw that in at the end. You don't go for the strikeout all the time. Give Alabama credit. Hagen didn't throw as many off-speed pitches, maybe as much as, going for the strikeout, just trying to get outs. I think that's more, I guess the reason why they made more contact. But, they have a good team. They have a good hitting team. And, I want him to pitch contact more because I want to see him in the 7th and the 8th. So, I don't know. You can ask him.
And then in the first inning, before y'all hit the 2 home runs, Stoval really worked the count. He struck out, but he fouled off a few pitches. Aloy fouled off several pitches. Just how much of an impact did that have maybe on the 2 home runs that followed?
Well, Stoval has 7 pitch at bat, and I think Aloy had a 9 pitch at bat, something like that. And he dropped one in down the right field line, and then, Ben fought off a couple and then hammered one. And, I don't know. I would think it probably bothered him a little bit. You know, all of a sudden he looked up and he's faced two hitters and he's already thrown 15 pitches. And then after the home run, we made him throw another 15, 18 pitches. And, it wouldn't look like he was going to be out there very long because at the end of two, he was right at like 49 pitches. So great job by our offense, fouling off pitches and, working to get something that they could handle.
Daniel, last one's here before we get Hagen and JSL on.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned Hess was at 49 after 2 innings, and you ended up going 5. I guess, what did he find in those later innings that kept you off balance?
Well, I think we hit some balls hard, that were at people, and he had one inning that was pretty quick. But other than that, I mean, he just threw the ball over the plate for the most part. I'm not going to say that we relaxed. He might have got a little bit better. He give him credit. He went 5 innings after going 50 pitches in 2 innings. So really hard to say there. Just a little bit of maybe 2 or 3 things, really.
Thanks, Coach.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Okay. See you guys.